Bim 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 bam bim bam bim 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 bam bim 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 bam bim bam bim bam bim bam bim bam bim bam bim 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 bam bim 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 bam bim bim bam bim bam bim bam bim bam bim bam bim bam bim bim bam bim bim bam bim bim bam 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 ba-da-dam bidi-dam bidi-da-di-dim bidi-da-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-bam bidi-bam 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 bidi-bam. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Welcome to October 18th, 2013. Welcome to Sim Shalom's online service. Let's have a little bit of light from our sages, from our rabbinic sages. We're going to sing from Rabbi Akiva, something that Rabbi Akiva said, and he took it directly from the Torah. He said, "You shall love your neighbor as yourself. This is the great principle of the Torah." Amar Rabbi Akiva. Amar Rabbi Akiva. Amar Rabbi Akiva, V'ahavta l'recha kamocha, ze klal gadol b'Torah. Amar Rabbi Akiva. Amar Rabbi Akiva. Sing with me, everyone, from the top. Amar Rabbi Akiva. Ve'ahavta l'recha kamocha, ze klal gadol b'Torah. Amar Rabbi Akiva. Shabbat Shalom. Sim Shalomers. It's great to be back. Now we're on a regular schedule now. We're going to be on regular 7 o'clock time every Friday night, God willing. I think, yeah, we're set for a while. So, believe me, I have a little OCD thing, I think, and I need to be organized and set to a time. So it's great that we're all together. And thank you for joining me. Let's read together. Nishmat kol chai, let the soul of everything alive bless your name, Adonai our God, and the spirit of all flesh glorify and exalt your name forever, O sovereign, transcending space and time. You alone are God. We have no sovereign besides you. Let's join together for the Nishmat kol chai. Remember, this is responsively. Nishmat kol chai tivarech et shimcha Adonai Eloheinu. Nishmat kol chai tivarech et shimcha Adonai Eloheinu. Veruach kol basar tifaer utromein Zichrecha Malkeinu Malkeinu Tamid Nishmat Kol Chai Tivarech Et Shimcha Adonai Eloheinu. All right, now it's time to light, to bench licht, to bless the lights, to light the Shabbat candles. So here they are. There they are. Baruch Ata Adonai. Everybody. Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who has made us holy by your commandments, and who has commanded us to kindle the candles, the Ner Shel Shabbat, the candles of Shabbat. Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem, everyone. Shalom Aleichem, Malachi Asharet, Malachi Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachi Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom, Malachi Ashalom, Malachi Elyon. Mi Melech Malachi Amlachim, Kadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu ni l'shalom, Malachi Ashalom, Malachi Elyon. Mi Melech Malachi Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzehidchem l'shalom, Malachi Ashalom, Malachi Elyon. Mi Melech Malachi Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So, you know that the tradition is around angels, Shalom Aleichem. It's the idea that on Shabbat there's a good angel and a not so good angel that follows you to synagogue. Among the traditional Jews, they'll go to synagogue and they'll come home. They'll come home and they'll make kiddush and they'll have a meal. So anyway, on the way home, if the candles are all set and the table is all set and everything is beautiful and Shabbat is ready, it's ready at home to welcome Shabbat, then the Yetzer Hara and the bad angel, the bad inclination, and the Yetzer Tov, the good inclination, they have a conversation, and the bad angel says, all right, he's forced to say, okay, well, since you did it, you accomplished it this week, all right, let it be that way again next week. It's almost a political thing, not going there. But of course, if the table is not set and Shabbat is not ready to be welcomed into the home, then the bad angel gets to say, let it be this way again next week. So that's the tradition. But tonight, actually, from Parashat Vayera, where God appears to Avraham, in Parashat Vayera, we talk about angels. They're very prominent in tonight's Torah portion. And I'll have a few words to say about that coming up shortly. Coming up briefly, let us sing the Sabbath prayer from Fiddler on the Roof. Hi, Chaim. Is that Rabbi Chaim or Chaim? May the Lord protect and defend you. May He always shield you from shame. May you come to be in Israel a shining name. May you be like Ruth and like Esther. May you be deserving of praise. Strengthen them, O Lord, and keep them from the stranger's ways. May God bless you and grant you long lives. May God make you good husbands and wives. May the Lord protect and defend you. May the Lord preserve you from pain. Favor them, O Lord, with happiness and peace. Oh, hear our Sabbath prayer. Amen. 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 So now we come to the Lecha Dodi, where we welcome the Shabbat bride, the Shekhinah, the feminine aspect of God. And while we're welcoming her, we're now going to welcome each other. So please type in Shabbat Shalom to everyone. Shabbat Shalom to all my Sim Shalom community. And let's sing Lecha Dodi. Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, B'nei Shabbat, Nikabela. Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, B'nei Shabbat, Nikabela. Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, B'nei Shabbat nikabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nikabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad, Hishmi'anu el ha'miyuchad. Adonai echad u'shemo echad, L'shemo l'tiferet v'lithilah. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nikabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nikabela. Boi v'shalom, Ateret baila gam b'simcha u'v'tzahala. Toch emunei am segula, Boi chala, Boi chala. nikrat kala b'nei Shabbat nikabela. Shalom Chaya, E.A. Jones, EL34SS. Who are you? Who are you, EL32SS, 34SS? Let's join for the call to worship, the Baruch Hu. The Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Leolam Vayera. Praise be the Lord, to whom our praise is due. Praise be the Lord, to whom our praise is due, now and forever. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Thus you shall remember to observe all my commandments and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God. Adonai Elohechem Emet. Welcome, Aileen Rose and Emet. Well done, everybody. Well done, Sim Shalom community. And the meditation on Adu Shem Echad. Excellent, Rabbi Ori. Let's join together for the Mi Chamocha. And everybody get a lot of cha. Mi Chamocha. Not Mi Kamocha. Mi Chamocha. Ready? Here we go. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai. Mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh. Nora tehilot oseh v'lehi la 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 la. Vishamru. And the children of Israel shall keep Shabbat, to observe Shabbat throughout their generations, for an everlasting covenant. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et Shabbat la'asot את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אורי לעולם, אורי לעולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש, שבת ויהי נפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעלמא יברך קידושי וימליך מלכותי. בחייכון וביום אחד ובחיי כל בית ישראל, פגלה פגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעולמי עולמיה. יתברך יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא וירדע ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי דקודשא בריחו לעילא מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה תמירן בעלמא ויאמרו אמן. The tefillah, hatefillah, the amidah, the avot, the imahot, all of these things in one prayer. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avoteinu ve'imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Leah, ve'Elohei Rachel, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Anora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, וקונה הכל וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני מחיה מתים, אתה רב להושיע, מחלקל חיים בחסד, בחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים רופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה לחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי הכל והמתים. I don't know if we could do both like that. Maybe we can. Anyway, it's all about compromise, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's time for a silent prayer. Silent prayer, everyone. Nachman. He had it all together. Ose shalom bimromav Hu yaseh shalom aleinu Ve'al kol Yisrael V'imru amen Yaseh shalom Yaseh shalom Shalom aleinu Ve'al kol Yisrael Yaseh shalom Yaseh shalom Shalom aleinu Ve'al kol Yisrael Ve'al kol Yoshvei Tevel Ve'maru amen Ve'maru I want to welcome Karen Fanwick and Shoshana and Celeste and everyone who's here this evening. Shabbat Shalom. Thanks for joining us this evening at Sim Shalom. Rabbi Ori had a great question. If anybody's here for the first time, please let us know. We'd love to say hello to you and welcome you. So please let us know. All right. So time for the Torah service. Everyone, please join me up on the bima. All right, come on up. I just straightened my talit. See, I can see in the camera if the two keterot, if the two headdresses are equal, then I know that I'm good. All right, here we go. Vayehi bin soa ha'aron vayomer Moshe kuma. Really, Karen? That's very cool. Kuma Adonai v'yafutzu oivecha v'yanusu misanecha mipanecha ki mitzion tetzei Torah ki mitzion tetzei Torah u'devar Adonai miYerushalayim Baruch shenatan Torah Torah Baruch shenatan Torah Torah le'amo Yisrael b'hikdushato. Torah shall emanate from Zion, the word of Adonai from Jerusalem. Praised is God who in holiness bestowed Torah to the people of Israel, and in so doing gave the Torah to all of humanity. Let's join. Now we're all up here. Come on, everybody have. Now the ark is open. The ark is open, and Shoshana, this evening, you get to open the ark. This might be your first time. Open the ark, thank you very much. And give the Torah to, I'd like you to give it to, hold on. You're going to give it to, I'm trying to scroll. Okay. Sue Marie Bowers. You're going to give the Torah to Sue Marie. This is your first time holding the Torah. Very good. And everybody now, Sue Marie, I want you to pass symbolically a little piece of that Torah to everyone who's up here on the bima. Everybody's up here. Good. Just give everybody a piece. Very, very nice. All right, let's join together for the Shema. Shema Yisrael. Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo, Gadol Adonai Iti, Boneno Mema, Shemo Yachdav. Sue Marie, you lead the procession with the Torah, and we walk around, and everybody's singing, and everybody's going to hug you and kiss you, and of course, and everyone, Shoshana, you follow her, and everyone else on the bima, follow around. We're going to get hugs and kisses tonight. We all need a hug. This has been a tough week in America, ladies and gentlemen. We all need a hug. It's been a tough week. So let's everybody get a hug and touch the Torah. Go like that. And then say Shabbat Shalom to Sue Marie and to Shoshana. Here we go. Ready? Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Hi, Elaine from North Carolina. I'm glad we could be with you tonight. Hey, Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. All right, we're all back on the bima, and there is the Torah. We've opened it up, right? We've opened it up. Everybody's standing around. Once again, welcome to, we want to welcome Elaine. Baruch haba. Sammy, stop scratching the couch. Thank you. All right, our Torah portion this evening is Parasha Vayera. And Parasha Vayera. Let's join together for the Torah blessing. All right, blessing before the Torah. Those of you who've never done this before, follow the arrow. Baruch hu et Adonai hamavorach. Don't worry about the melody. Baruch Adonai hamavorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch ata Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch ata Adonai noten ha'torah. All right, as I mentioned before, our Torah portion is called Vayera. And we have a few sentences to read tonight. And I just want to point out something very interesting. And here it is for you. Whoops, so sorry. Vayera elav Adonai be'elonei mamrei vehu yeshe petach ha'ohel kechom hayom vayisa einav vayar vehine shloshim anashim nitzavim alav Vayera likaratam mipatach ha'ohel vayishtachavu artzem vayomer Adonai im namatzati chen me'einecha el na ta'avor me'al avdecha. And the translation, right? Read with me. And the Lord appeared unto him by the terebinths of Mamre. This is like a big area, caves and trees. And he sat in the tent door in the heat of the day. And he lifted up his eyes and looked, and lo, now this is the key section. And lo, vayavahine shaloshim anashim. And lo, and there before him, 3 men stood over against him. And when he saw them, he ran to meet them from the tent door and bowed down to the earth. And Abraham and Sarah were known for their being welcoming to people. This is, in fact, the source of the chuppah in a Jewish wedding ceremony. The reason why we even have a chuppah comes pretty much from this area, this section of our Torah. The idea that Abraham's and Sarah, we don't give her credit, but of course she gets equal credit. Their tent was open, and so they saw these strangers coming forward. And symbolic of that, the idea that they were welcoming and they welcomed strangers, because Abraham now says, and said, my Lord, it should be Lord's, but it's only Lord, my Lord, if now I have found favor in your sight. He's addressing one of the men, pass not away, I pray thee, from thy servant. So he's welcoming the lead man in there. Here's the thing, though. Our rabbis have understood that these were not just men. These were angels. These men have very special qualities. All right? Let's continue. We have a little bit more of the Torah reading to do. Now, this is from the next chapter. Okay, I'm skipping a bunch of sentences. Vayavo shnei hamalachim Sodoma be'erev elot yeshev basar Sodom vayad Lot vayikam likrotam yishtachavu apayim ahartzah. So this is later in the Torah reading. There's a lot going on. I'll explain it to you in a minute. And the two angels, this is in the next chapter, and the two angels came to Sodom in the evening, and Lot was sitting at the gate of Sodom, and Lot saw and arose toward them, and he prostrated himself on his face to the ground. That means he threw himself on his face in front of these angels. Now Lot identifies these beings as angels. Abraham did not. Abraham identified them, the Torah identifies them as men. Interestingly enough, here in the Ivrit, in the Hebrew, it says malachim. We know that they were angels by this time to Lot. But earlier in the Torah portion, they were men. They were 3 men here. And the Lord lifted up his eyes, saw 3 men. Vahine shloshim anashim, 3 men, not malachim, shloshim anashim. So let me just tell you a little bit about what's going on in this Torah portion this evening. First of all, God reveals himself to Abraham just 3 days after Abraham's circumcision. Remember, in the last Torah portion, Abraham circumcised himself and the people who served him. And Abraham was at the advanced age of 99. God only knows how he accomplished such a thing, but he did. And Abraham rushes off to prepare a meal for, we just read about, the 3 men who appear in the desert heat. One of the three, our rabbis identify one of the 3 as an angel. Okay, that's the first thing. It takes our sages to, remember, when we try and interpret, let me disclaim this, right? When we try and interpret the Torah, reading it literally leaves us in a very bad place. We've got a lot of things in here that we just can't accept at face value. So the rabbis, our great sages, began the study and the interpretation in the commentary. This is the Mishnah and the Talmud. And even through today, we continue to reevaluate and to study and to reinterpret. All right? So anyway, Abraham rushes off to prepare a meal for the 3 guests. One of the 3, who are angels disguised as men, announces that. What happens now in this Torah portion? One of these angels announces that in 1 year, Sarah, Abraham's wife, will give birth to a son. Now, Sarah was also no spring chicken. So she laughed at this. And there's a whole thing that goes on. I'm not going to go there with you. You need to read this Torah portion. It's fascinating. All of the chapters in Genesis and Shemot are fascinating. They just are, because they're filled with narrative and stories and historical allusions and really wonderful material. Anyway, later in this Torah portion, by the time we read here, right, where we read 2 angels came to Sodom, by this time, what had just transpired was that Abraham pleaded with God to spare the wicked city of Sodom. In other words, what had happened was that in this conversation, after the first angel announces that Sarah will have a child, then another angel says, then God says that I'm gonna take out Sodom. These people are bad news. And then Abraham has a negotiation with them till it comes down to, if you just find 10 people there that are decent people, will you spare them? And God says, sure. If you have a minion, it's all good. Anyway, so now this piece here that I was just reading to you, to continue in the story, the 2 angels came to Sodom in the evening, and Lot was sitting at the gate of Sodom. And it's here that Lot welcomes the two angels. So the question is, what happened? We're starting out with 3 guys, but the rabbis understand they're angels, and now we're down to 2. What happened to the other angel? Well, our rabbi, why is it 3 here and it's 2 there? What, he got lost on the way? He couldn't find his way to Sodom? Come on. So the rabbis understand that each malach, each angel, has one task. This is not unlike the Jimmy Stewart movie, It's a Wonderful Life. that angel just has one task. Perhaps it comes from here. But that angel had one job. That one angel's job was to tell Sarah that she would have a son. And then, poof, he was gone. Angel number 2 comes to Sodom, and his job is to destroy Sodom. And then poof, he's gone. And then the third angel, his job is to save Lot. Later on, not too much further on, there's a problem though. The people in the town, you have to read the story to really get into it. And but his job is to save Lot. So this is the way our Torah portion unfolds. And I have another interpretation for that first angel. What happened to that first angel? I'm going to tell you what happened to that first angel. That first angel exists in all times. In all times. And that first angel is with us in all of our lives. And that angel is trying very hard to help us to find our path. That angel's job is never over. That angel is with us all the time. And one job perhaps for that angel was to try and find some place where our politicians can find compromise. That angel's job is to compromise and to make peace within humanity, and to find a place where people can let go of the terrible things they do, or of their stupidity, and compromise and make peace and elevate humanity. That's that angel's job. That's my thought about that angel. So you might not agree with me, but that's my thought. So I want to wish you all a Shabbat Shalom on the first angel, and now we're going to continue. Wait a minute. Here's what I wanted to share with you. That angel also is here. That angel is here. This is God's beauty. This is where I was this past week. Carol and I went on a little vacation to Maine, which is in the top northeastern part of the United States. And this was just a picture that I took, and I just thought it was particularly beautiful. This is what we looked at, just one of many, many beautiful vistas that we saw. That angel was there. I saw that angel. I see that angel in all of this beauty. I see that angel in all of God's wonderful work. And I see that angel when things go wrong, and I see that angel just being really sad, still searching for a way to bring humanity, to elevate humanity. But I wanted to share this one picture with you because I just thought I wanted to share with you my beautiful trip to Maine with my beautiful wife, Carol. So Shabbat Shalom. Let's do the Torah blessing after the reading. Join with me. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chaye olam nata b'tochenu Baruch atah Adonai Noten HaTorah. And now it's time for a healing blessing for those who are sick. So I'm going to sing through the song. Type in names, and I will mention all these people that we want to bring healing to. Sing with me. Shebeirach Avotenu, Mekor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage, make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Our wounded warriors, Barbara D., Esther Bot, Naomi, Andrea, and Jonathan, Jen's best friend Joy, Tommy Jones, Teresa Roberts, Henry Wilson, Al, Beatrice, Rosemary Allen, Joyce Vinson, Roy Lipson, Carol Ward, Marshall Roberts, Debbie Falloon, Aria Lieb Ben Mayer, Kat Thompson, Wixley, Sephora Miriam Batleva Zahava, Mike Handler, Malbina, Luis, Pedro Ruca. Yeah, you could say yourself, absolutely. Come on, we want you to be better too. Karen Fanwick, Kiko, Eleanor Bot Evelyn, Susan Webster, my dear friend Bambi Fass, Rich, Alexandra, Mishe Vayera Avotenu, Mikor habracha leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit. Let us say Amen, and let us say Amen, let us say Amen. And Amanda Ginsberg and Art and me and anyone else that we might have missed, we want to wish them all a refuah shalema, wish them healing energy, and God willing, they'll be blessed with refuah shalema. Let's return the Torah. All right, let's take the Torah, give it back to, I guess Sue Marie had it, right? and all right, put it back in the ark. Let's close, don't close the ark door yet. We're going to stand around, we're going to look at the ark and the Sefer Torah in the ark and sing Eitz Chayim Hi. It is a tree of life to those who hold fast to it. Eitz Chayim Hi Lamachazikim Ba B'tomcheha Meushar Deracheha Darchei Noam V'chol Netivoteha Shalom Hashivenu Adonai Elecha V'nashuva Kadesh Kadesh Yameinu Kadesh Yameinu The ark is closed. Well done. I'd like to say kol hakavod and mazel tov to all those people who participated in the Torah service. We could not have done it without you. Thank you all for participating. Thank you all for joining us at Sim Shalom. Let's begin to conclude with Ein Kelahinu. For Rabbi Americo, I'm going to do the Ladino version that I know where all the words are pronounced incorrectly. However, I'm going for it. Ein Keloheinu, Ein Kadonenu, Ein Kemalkeinu, Ein Kamoshienu. Where's the other one? Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Where's the other one? Hey, no, there it is. Non como nuestro Dios, non como nuestro Señor, non como nuestro Rey, non como nuestro Salvador. Mi Eloheinu, mi Adonenu, mi Malkeinu, mi Moshienu. Quien como nuestro Dios, quien como nuestro Señor, quien como nuestro Rey, quien como nuestro Salvador. Baruch Eloheinu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Malkeinu, Baruch Moshienu. Bendigo nuestro Dios, bendigo nuestro Señor, bendigo nuestro Rey, bendigo nuestro Salvador. Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Adonenu, Atahu Malkeinu, Atahu Moshienu. Tu el nuestro Dios, tu el nuestro Señor, tu el nuestro Rey, tu el nuestro Salvador. Yeah, everybody, I heard you singing. You sounded great. Aleinu v'shabeach l'Adon hakol l'ateit gedula le'yotzer bereshit shelo asanu kegoyei haratzot v'lo samanu kemishpachot ha'adama shelo sam chelkeinu kahem v'god aleinu kechol amonav v'anachnu koreim umishtachavim umodim liftei melech malchei amlachim hakadosh baruch hu. V'nemar v'haya Adonai l'melech al kol haaretz bayom hahu, bayom hahu Yeh Adonai Echad Ushemo 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 Echad. Thank you, Rabbi Americo, for saying my Ladino was good. Thank you, Karen, for liking the song. And thank you, everyone. All right, let's Mourner's Kaddish. Those of you observing your site or in mourning, please join with the community for the Mourner's Kaddish. Yit Gadal v'yit Gadash, Shemei Rabbah, Be'alma divrach yirutei ve'amlich malchutei, B'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala u'vizman kariv v'imru. Amen. Yehei Shemei Rabbah mavorach li'alam u'lalmei olmaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei dekudisha barichu la'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata da'amiran ba'alma v'imru. Amen. Yahei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mramav hu ya'aseh shalom Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol Yoshvei Tevel v'imru. Amen. I want to acknowledge Joyce, Levon, Warren, Maureen, Byrne, The Fall, Vivienne, Albert, and Vivienne and Albert. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Shabbat Shalom. Thanks for joining me for another Sim Shalom service. It's, of course, a great pleasure. My wife will tell you that when I'm away and if I miss a Shabbat, I feel really sad. When I miss Shabbat with my community, I know I have some wonderful, wonderful people who fill in for me. God bless them. I want to thank Judy for filling in for me a couple of weeks ago, and I want to thank you, Sim Shalom community, for bearing with me when I change the time and I do things like that. I know that creates problems, but we should be set for 7 o'clock moving ahead. I do want to announce that we have begun an online Jewish conversion course of study, culminating in welcoming you to the Jewish faith. So If any of you know of anyone or would like to participate in such a course of study, please be in touch with us at Sim Shalom. Forever young. This is what I wish for all of us. May God bless, keep you always. May your wishes all come true, and may you always do for others, and let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung. The Kiddush will be right after this. And may you stay forever young. Forever young. Forever young. May you stay. May you stay. Sammy, may you stay forever young. May your hands always be busy. May your feet always be swift, and may you have a strong foundation when the winds of changes shift. May your heart always be joyful, may your song always be sung, and may you stay forever young. Forever young. Sing it, everybody. Forever young. Sing with Sammy. Yes, Sam. May you stay forever young. Yeah. Yes, Sam. May you stay forever young. Make Kiddush, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go away yet. Make Kiddush with me. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho b'yahava v'ratzon inchilanu zikaron l'maaseh v'reishit ki hu yom tchila l'mikra'ei kodesh zechel yitziat mitzrayim. Kivanu v'acharta v'yotanu kidashta mikol amim Shabbat kodshecha b'yahava uvratzon inchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai mikadesh haShabbat. Everybody type in Amen. Amen. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Thank you again for joining me. I want to welcome James. James, I missed you. I'm glad you're here. And everyone who's here, all the rabbis and all the non-rabbis, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Shabbat Shalom. Blessings to you all. Have a great week. And God willing, I will see you next Friday night for another Kabbalat Shabbat service. And don't forget, during the week, my daughter Megan and all of our rabbinical students, and Jen and sometimes Galit and Rabbi Galit are leading services. So join us 7 p.m. during the week for our Ma'ariv services as well. God bless you. Shabbat Shalom. And all the Malachim who are here. Yeah. Okay.